You do not have to be alone to be lonely. You can be surrounded by a zillion people and still feel so lonely inside. But loneliness, it is not a fact, and I'm going to repeat this. Loneliness is not a fact. It is a state of mind. You have to fight this. You have to have a goal, and you have to have a winning power to get out of this mood, this groove, sadness that you are. So there are two things that you need to address. The first things that you need to address to fight loneliness is you. And there are two things, two important factors. The one is the body that your physical body. And the second is your spiritual body. So to address this issue and to fight with this loneliness, there's two things that you must identify. And these two things are very important for you to fight. And I know that you can't do it. You can do it with my help. The first thing is your physical body. Your physical body from the top all the way to the bottom. If you address your physical body, but you are forgetting your spiritual mind, you will be and feel disconnected within yourself. That's why it is so important to keep your mind and your body busy at the same time. Perhaps there has a lot of things that you have heard. Get a haircut, get a hair color, get out. But this is not that easy for someone who feels lonely, because lonely is inside. But today, I'm going to give you a lot of tasks, and I'm going to show you some clips so from other people who were lonely and they fought this loneliness. So let's get together and let's work. So you're going to get into the nature and you're going to reconnect it. You must reconnect it with the nature. This is where you will find peace inside. When you enter the nature, you're going to breathe, you're going to close your eyes, and you're going to ask. You're going to ask for guidance. Please, if you want to say please, whoever you want to say to, but please lead me, guide me, send me. And right away, you want to say, I thank you so much for listening to me. Thank you so much, universe, for listening to my voice. Thank you so much for listening to me. Thank you for hearing me. Always be grateful. And then you let it be. You stop. You sit there for a while. Sit there for a while and try to connect within. Look at a tree. Maybe there's a bird flying. Maybe there's a bee. Maybe there's something around that tree here. You will find the answer. I can guarantee you, if you go into the nature and if you ask for guidance, if you ask for leading, if you ask for understanding, comprehending, no matter what your emptiness is, if you leave it to the universe, it will respond. I'm not telling you that magically some magical person is going to just pop it up front of you and grab you and tell you, oh, I love you, I've been waiting all my life for you. No. Take time. Be patient. These things happen in time, and it will happen much faster than you would ever thought it would. One thing you want to do also is, why not learning a lot of language? Why not learning another language? Now, I'm not talking about learning and really comprehending, writing grammar. No, 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 not that. Just pick a language that you like it, that it attracts you, and just go and try just a phrase, positive phrase. I'm happy today. And just write it in that language. And then say the way you feel. I feel lonely today. I feel lonely. I've never been that lonely. Or I have been so lonely for so many years. Write it down in that new language. And stop and listen. Listen to your heart. What does it feel? What does it feel in this different language? Does it address some different person? Maybe try that. Also, what you can try is to get involved. You need to get out of the house almost every day. 5 days you need to get out and do something. Reading is good, but it doesn't stop you from thinking. I can read and think at the same time. So you need to get out of the house. Get involved with other people. They have local community. Local, something that is closer to your house. They have church. They have all kinds of synagogue. You do not have to belong to the church. You do not have to become a member. There are so many church or so many religious place that will be so happy to welcome you as a visitor, and you will meet people. Why not get a job? Why not getting a part-time job where you can meet people and you can see people every day? Another thing is you do not have to take your friends home. You can have friends outside and still be happy. Another thing is, if you want to find somebody, why not sign up for dating services? There are so many free services. And today I'm going to show you at least 11 free online dating. Now, if you're looking for an online dating, you need to put down your profile that you need a friend. You just want to have a friendship. Make things very clear so they're not pushing too fast. They're not going too fast, but they are real. And you connected with the real people. Another thing is, don't connect with people who are just as lonely as you are. You're not, that's the wrong thing. Another thinking Suzanne's going to say to you, oh yes, me too, when my kid were, or my husband died, or I was sick. No. Get away from these people. You need to be lifting up first. When you are strong, then you can guide others. You are not yet. You need to be lifted up. So if you want to be lifted up, be with people who are minded, spiritually minded, positively minded, people who are going place, people who have things to do, things to say. Why not writing? Why not create a short video? But don't do anything that is against what you believe. Just do things for fun. Another thing is I'm going to share with you is, so every day you're going to go out and you're going to find someone to talk to. It could be at a drugstore. It could be at a store, the food place, Target, whatever you usually go, Vaughn, whatever is your favorite market, and try to make conversation. At the cashier, try to say something positive to everybody you come across. Oh, you're so kind. Try to see the kindness of with people. Try to see the positive. Turn your eyes to the positive. You have acknowledged already your emptiness. It is out now. Now it is time for you to move on, to address yourself, to address your entire body and your entire mind. Indeed, it is not easy in this country to see so many people, so many women living alone. As for some other countries such France and Italy, the women do live alone, and women do stay alone after the husband is gone or after the kids are gone and married. They just decided to live alone. But the social aspect is very different. People are a lot more talkative. Everybody talks to each other outside, everywhere. You're always going to have someone telling you something. So it is very different here when people are alone, and especially I see so many women who are alone. So if you want to find a friend, you have to make friend first. Remember, you do not have to take people home to you. You can befriend outside. And if you find somebody, why not go into a hospital and visit someone? Of course, you can adopt a pet, you can adopt a dog, you can adopt a cat, a bird. That could be a very good companion, and you can take them out as you please. But I think that the issue that I'm addressing today is the women, or perhaps a man can be really lonely as well, because I have read so many emails. You need to get out. You need to get out, and you need to meet people. You need to get out. You need to acknowledge yourself. But before you acknowledge yourself, you also need to acknowledge others. If you go outside and you walk like this, you're not going to see anybody. You're just going to see you. You must acknowledge yourself, but you need to learn to acknowledge others as well. Acknowledge the good. See the good in things. Go around and look at the things and enjoy. Try to find the sense that you had long time ago before this emptiness kept in you. Now you're going to do all these tasks and you're going to remember them. The first one is to acknowledge yourself. Acknowledge your physical body. You must acknowledge your physical body. When you acknowledge your physical body and you acknowledge your presence, then you're no longer alone. You're no longer lonely because you have acknowledged yourself. The second is your spiritual mind. You have to acknowledge your spiritual mind. You have to be in connection with them, with you, with the universe that was created for you, me, and all of us. Go out there into the nature. Breathe, 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 breathe. Breathe slowly and breathe deeply. Ask for guidance and you will receive. Ask for a friend and you should receive. Ask for understanding and you should have. And I'm going to leave you today with this message, my friend. And I hope for you and for the many people who are alone out there that you will find a little bit that spot that was empty, a little bit of light that comes through your heart. May you have a wonderful day. This is Chantal Pons. I hope you have enjoyed my video. I see you next time. Au revoir, merci. And do not forget to read my book, if you want to learn about how to find loneliness, how to fight loneliness, how to find happiness within, then read my book, Chantal Pons, Amazon.com, or Chantal Pons, BarnesandNoble.com. Okay? Au revoir, merci, c'est Chantal, and don't forget to subscribe.